don't really cook. You know, Zaxby's is okay. So what is it? What was it about you? What, you know what I mean?
I don't know. I cannot speak for this man. He was just going through.
Nah. What was it about Shaterra that had him like open? Is it the lingerie? Is it the way like you had your hair?
Don't put that shit on me. Motherfuckers is just unhealed.
Okay.
Dude. That ain't got shit to do with me.
So it was on him, not you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He will put it on you though.
Why would he put that on me if he's going to take a time out to make a Facebook page?
Because he's not healed.
And maybe I want the only one. Maybe let's take the heat off me. Maybe I want the only target. And that's what he was saying in the messages. Like, and I'm just like, oh, this.
What was he saying in the messages? Yeah, that's a good thing, right? You know, like what was the messages like?
How did it start? Oh, first, all compliments. Like, oh, you're beautiful. Do you model? And like, you know, did we go to NCCU together? So at this point, I'm like, I don't know. Did we go to NCCU together? You know, me trying to network, I just be talking. And remember I said on the last interview, literally almost anybody could get a conversation out of me because I'm just so friendly. So I'm just going on with conversation. I forgot, what the hell was he at? Was I dating anybody? Or something? And I'm like, no, you know, I'm single. Then, right in between me messaging the boy on Facebook, the guy texts my phone and is like...
The same guy.
Right.
Wow.
Right. Dumb. Like, stop thinking that we is stupid, y'all. Like, what?
And so what was the message? What was the text?
Basically asking could we still fool around in the meantime, until I guess we were completely finished. And, you know, I'm like, no thanks. And went back to messaging my friend on Facebook. Right. So at that point, I'm kind of, you know, letting it click and resonate and all that good shit. You feel me? So, I'm just playing around, you know, just regular conversation. I think I was at work that day too. And when it came to asking was I dating people, I'm like, no. And I'm pretty sure that was probably a trigger because I'm clearly not acknowledging you. So. Right. He started to say stuff like, well, ain't you such and such? I don't know. Well, this is what really stuck out. It was one thing, like, said something about my brother and my mom's name. And I'm like, well, who does that? Or this is what he said. He mentioned his own name, but said it like, well, didn't you used to date such and such and your mom and brother is such and such? And I'm like, well, who the fuck that did all this research on me? And, you know.
He giving it all up.
It was just too much of a, and I honestly feel bad for entertaining it. You feel what I'm saying? Because it was just like, girl, but niggas is going out sad.
Yeah, so let's talk more about them. What else? What else?
No, I don't want to do them dirty like that.
No, you got to.
Because everybody, you know how I feel. Everybody deserves to be happy. Everybody deserves.
Yeah, but you need to talk about it though.
I did just talk about it. That's why I don't respond to too many DMs and I don't do the social media thing. You got to catch me at a store and give me a compliment or something. Yeah. Or even just like today, I text you the guy. I'm going out the gas station and I seen the guy. He had some nice shoes. I think there's some MS. I was like, oh, I like your shoes. Turn around. Damn, are you married? Can I get your number? I'm like, okay. Definitely is not married. But it's just funny that guys ask that. Because it's like, what if I don't want to be married? Of course, I ain't take it there at that time. But it's just kind of like, no. What if I don't want to get married?
Why are you like that? He just asked a question. He just asked a question and you wanted to turn it into like a negative. Like,
why is it a negative? No, that goes just like
negative, not
just
negative,
like that question you had. It's just you got to get people to think outside the box. Not everybody is into the same stuff that the typical standard society norms is into.
True, but that's
very
what people
respectful
know.
Question. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So what's wrong with me challenging what people know?
I'm not saying you're wrong for challenging what they know.
And you're not going to make me feel like I'm wrong either.
And I know you're not going to be wrong. What I'm saying to you is, though, like, why is it like what if I don't want to be married? Like, you had that thought to kind of flip it around on them. Why couldn't it be just what it was at face value?
So definitely what it was at face value. I think you took your experience of your experiences of what you think you know about me and how you think I interpreted that. Because really all I said was, well, I didn't say anything. I told him I wasn't married and I gave him my number.
Right, okay.
But what I'm saying to you is, now that I think about it, why was that the first thing he said?
So he made sure, you know,
because I could not be married, but I could be in entanglements.
Right, but so he didn't want to step over. He didn't want to step over boundaries.
Do you know how many married people is out?
Just because, you know, you compliment his shoes,
does not mean I was looking to get a phone number either. Because I damn sure wasn't looking for that.
So he's like, yo,
and he was cool though. It's a little, I see how the universe works. Because I had been talking to him all night already. He cool.
Okay. That's good.
I ain't get a zodiac sign yet though.
Oh boy. So okay. So you're into the zodiac signs, right? So which ones are you ducking?
Libras. Got to duck them. When I tell you,
okay,
I see a male Libra and I'm, yeah.
Why? What is it about the male Libras?
So they are like my opposite signs, and they are just, they played the fuck out in my life story at this point. Right. I'm being completely, well, no. I feel like I'm done with the lessons. Libras always teach me a lot of lessons, and I feel like I'm ready for the video.
Good. Yeah, you graduating now.
I'm good on that. Right. Yeah.
Okay. So the male Libras, leave her alone.
Fuck y'all.
Who else?
Except for Robert. I love Robert. That's my friend. It's on a different. He came to teach me different lessons. I can accept his lessons. He ain't coming with the smoke like all the other Libras.
Right. Anyone else? Just the Libras or what?
Yeah, because I can say them for sure. I done had my run with Libra since I've been young. Now that I think about it.
Okay.
Every significant relationship I've had has been with the Libra.
Right.
Yeah.
So what are you looking for, you know, as something that you're willing to accept in your life?
Them racks.
Okay.
Run that bag up.
Mm-hmm.
No, for real though.
Okay.
Because anything else, I'm checking it off my own list. I've learned how to emotionally fulfill myself. Mm-hmm. I'm still obviously, working towards my own financial success and my own abundance.
Mm-hmm.
Just come run that sack.
So, please, you step to.
I mean, they're gonna be good though, cause I'm gonna flip it. I can triple it. Like I'm worth the investment.
You gotta have some stacks, like. So what?
But I gotta talk about that too, cause I despise the guy that just have money but don't have nothing else. I turn a lot of guys in, and so I did learn that I have to be very specific within the universe, because they coming with money, they all around, they here, and they got to get ducked every time because all they got is money.
Right.
And that's just not enough for me.
Right. So you want to re-answer that question, or how do you want to handle it?
What was the question?
What are you willing to accept from a guy now in your life? What does he have to have or possess?
He just has to be a part of my life path.
Okay.
Whatever that means.
Right. Could he be a part of your life path? Possibly, washing cars.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What you trying to say?
No, I'm
trying to say how you.
I'm not trying to say anything.
Yes, you is.
I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand your limits.
How shallow am I? I actually saw this on somebody's Instagram page, and it made me think, damn, how shallow am I?
Yeah. Are you shallow?
I don't know.
Okay.
But definitely somebody washing cars, absolutely. What? That can be your business. That can be your car washing business.
What if it's not his business?
That's fine too.
Okay. So let's say a guy who's working at a hotel. He making
damn right
$11.50 an hour.
Hotel discounts. I can work with that.
Okay,
would definitely date him. What?
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's some hope for y'all guys out there, man. Word. What about the guy at Jiffy Lube who working at Jiffy Lube, but he making like $7.50 right now, trying to get back on his feet?
So what does what does his money got to do with me? Because if his money ain't contributing to me or my life, then what he make an hour do, that ain't got shit to do with me.
I'm saying, I asked you, what would you be willing to accept in your life?
I would accept him.
And the first thing you said was the racks. So I'm asking you based on like a normal guy's maybe living position, like, you know, like I've hired some guys that, you know, maybe had like a record or whatever, and they worked at Jiffy Lube, right? But they starting off at like $7.50. He trying to get back on his feet.
Okay.
But he's a good guy, so is he, you know, able to approach?
Yeah, he is, and we can be whatever it's meant to be for that time being. However, I just know he gonna be put in a certain box for the time being.
Okay, he's gonna be in a box. Why would you put him in a box? Because
that's just my life is just my life right now.
Okay.
I don't get it twisted. I definitely learned lessons from all types of people, males, females. I'm pretty open when it comes to like just conversing with people and figuring out what is the lesson that needs to be learned. So that's what I'm like, how deep you trying to get? Are you saying like to be
what if he's really interested in you, like, yo, I see your light shining, you know what I mean? Like, I'm attracted to you, you know what I mean? Like, you're the type of woman I want to settle down with, you know what I mean? Like,
okay,
you know, he giving you all those vibes.
Yeah,
like, so what
I appreciate that, and I'm gonna be expressive and I'm gonna be thankful. Why would I reject somebody telling me something like that? I'm gonna just be thankful and appreciative, and just, you know, tell him thank you so much.
Right.
Like I always do.
Thank you so much, but that's it. He can't have your number.
Yeah, he can have my number. I need that type of uplifting on the daily. Shit, text me and tell me I'm beautiful and be genuine. Yeah, need that.
Right. So,
I'm just not making no promises as to where stuff is going. That's what I'm like, anybody can get, like,
that's dope. Okay.
Yeah.
At least you're open.
I am very open, Pete. I'm not a,
you know what I'm saying? He might want to, like,
shallow person.
Like, yo,
I've been on dates with people you would be completely shocked by.
Well, I'm waiting to hear those. Okay, let's talk about it.
What? You know, I'm just trying to get you to see I'm not shallow.
Let's start with two. Let's start with two people.
Two what?
Two people that I would be surprised that you would not on a date with.
Okay, what about these two people? What do
you tell me about two of them.
It probably ain't two.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, let's.
What would you? I don't know. Do anything I do surprise you at this point, P? Like, I don't know.
Honestly, I don't. I'm learning. Like I told you last time, like when I sit down with you, I'm learning. So.
Because I feel like you think you know me.
I don't. I really don't.
Y'all, P think he know me.
I observe.
And he think he know me.
But I don't think I know you. No.
Great, because you don't.
Okay, let's talk about it then.
Yeah, I went on a date with this guy. Let him take me out. Everybody would have been shocked. The world would have been shocked.
Why would we have been shocked?
Appearance. I think even the people at the Cheesecake Factory was shocked.
Okay, so what, was a fat dude?
Yeah, he was heavy set.
Okay. Hey, shout out to the big guys. We need love too.
Definitely. That's not it though.
Okay. Talk about when he had like the cross eyes, like his eyes was like in two different directions.
They maybe were. I dated a guy with a small eye in high school.
Like this right here?
Yeah, I used to. I dated Brandon Beasley. You know Brandon? No, we gotta get you laughing at him like that. Brandon is so sweet.
No.
Brandon was so sweet to me in high school.
No, I know him. Like he's a cool guy.
I don't know what he got going on now.
I didn't remember his name, but I knew his name. If that makes sense.
What I was talking about.
So when you said, I was like, That's why I was like, I shocked. Like,
see, okay, well maybe that's somebody, you know. Yeah, I was like a freshman. I was a freshman in high school, and he was a senior.
Right.
He used to always hold my books.
He used to play basketball real good, right? I think maybe. I don't know.
I don't remember.
But like, I remember like when you said that I used to date a guy, my mind automatically went to him. I don't know why, but it
maybe
did.
That's like you're higher. You might be psychic, P.
No, I ain't psychic.
For real. Because how you knew I was about to say his name? Because
that's the only person I knew.
Oh. Then when I said Edison.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When you dated back in the day, like, it automatically came to my mind. I feel like my niece used to talk to him too. Brittany
is sweet.
Yeah.
I catch him in the Red Apple store every now and again. He always trying to say something slick.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got no girlfriend because I'm telling on your ass.
Yeah.
That be all on now. I do not know. No.
Would you date somebody from our hometown though?
What, Edenton?
Yeah.
Who Edenton got?
I don't know. You know. I'm asking.
If they're part of my life path, I probably done had my run to Edenton.
Oh, you had your run to Edenton.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're saying you're not.
Oh, don't get it twisted. Don't. Yeah, definitely.
What should I get
one
twisted?
and done?
Okay.
Because you said, I mean, because I do see, I can hear how that was. But yeah, Edenton do not know about me up in them streets. Okay. That's for sure.
Got you.
No, they cannot.
So you saying that you will not settle down?
I'm not sure if anybody in Edenton is a part of my life path.
Okay.
If they were, I'm pretty sure they probably would have been in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you think is in your life path right now?
The people that's in it.
Okay. But you never know who might come up the road. That's what I'm saying.
That's why I had to get that boy my number today when he asked, because you just really never know.
Right. So what prompted you to like, yeah, I'm going to give him my number. Like, what was it?
I think it's be like, I guess it's just like a why not.
Okay.
Like.
Was you attracted to him?
Why not? Yeah, he was alright. He wasn't bad on the eye.
Okay.
He had some cute shoes.
Okay. Yeah, nice shoes.
Yeah.
Right.
But I don't be thinking always like, oh, this person asked my number, like, oh yeah, we must gonna fuck. Or we got a date, or he gotta take. I be here for the lessons, for real. Like,
what if he send you a dick pic tonight? Like, what would you do?
That's a good question. I would probably be turned off. I'm not a fan of dick pictures. Please don't ever send me a dick picture. But again, that would go back to me. So I would have to let him know that I don't like that, why I don't like it, and cut him off. I'm very expressive. Like, so yeah, I got to tell you where you fucked up at.
Right, and then you done.
Yeah. And I was just telling something like, you know, that may be cool, like, you know, that may be what you, something like, you know, something understanding, but also letting him know that that's not okay for me.
Right. But what if you're dabbling in a conversation that deals with sexuality or anything, and then maybe he felt like, oh, this is a good time to show her what I'm working with.
Yeah, you still gotta be careful. And it's funny. I follow this page that's like really expressive about, like, you know, just sexualities, like all type of sexualities. And I saw this blog about like how do you know when to send naked pictures and stuff like that. And it was a very interesting read because you do have to be careful. You don't want to turn the other person off, because I'm like, just speaking from my own experience, I get very turned off. Like, don't. Like, how dare you? I guess that go to making niggas feel this small. You know, I guess they take pride in that. It could be something that look nice, whatever. I'm just like, bro, you thought you could send me a picture of your dick? I just don't like shit like that. Because I think it's a sign of not even really disrespect. I guess it's just more like, yeah, who the fuck is you? Especially if I didn't ask.
Could guys be doing that to
boost their ego?
No, not really, but like, you know, women brag on guys with, you know, huge dicks. It's like, it's almost kind of like, you know, if you don't got no big dick, what are you worth, kind of thing. So a lot of our ego and everything, pride, it goes into that. And so like, if they feel like they receive that type of energy from women, and then it could be like, well, let me show you, and then see what you say. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that sounds about right.
Yeah.